guys, and welcome to my channel. It's your girl KJ Curls, and today I'm going to come at you with a chit chat, get ready with me, just talking about tips I have for new YouTubers. Basically, tips for new YouTubers, I would say if you're thinking about starting a channel, just do it. Honestly, just start it, because the longer you put it off, the more reasons you're going to start to find not to. So, for example, if you have all these ideas, if you have all these things you want to do, if the longer you put off starting out, you know, sharing your ideas, sharing what you have to say, it's just going to take even longer. I would also say that when you're starting your channel, it's important to find a good name. I started out as my name being Khalilah KJ. Your name is classic. And your name will never go out of style because it's your name. A lot of bigger YouTubers started out with very specific names and later on changed their names. For example, like Jackie Aina. Choosing your name, something that people remember, something that has to do with your personality and tells them what they're going to see if you choose, to use something that's not your name. But I always think your name is an easy place to start out. So yeah, making your videos. I would say you don't need to invest in a high quality, amazing camera, because content comes first. I'm having the hardest time balancing this, doing my makeup and talking with you guys. I would say that your content is the most important thing. If your content isn't good and strong, then no one's gonna watch you. If you have a low quality camera or film on your phone, even phones have really good quality these days. Your content and your presence will attract people initially. So tips for growing your channel: you have to be active in the YouTube community. I was using the Lego Pro Conceal, and I'm going to spritz this with some setting spray, my beauty blender, to blend this out because it's nice when it's wet. So you have to be active in the YouTube community if you want anybody to notice you. I always see a lot of small channels, and they've been making videos for 7, 8, or 8 months. And the reason they're stagnant is because, they're not putting their name out there. Another thing is using social media. So, I only have Instagram and Snapchat that are linked to my YouTube channel, but a lot of my subscribers do watch my Snapchats. Follow me at Khalilah. It should be the little, my little watermark thing should be either here or here, to really put yourself out there. Hashtagging your photos, things, that are related to your channel. If you make makeup videos, use makeup hashtags. Honestly, you can find the hashtags that, more popular people use. Not the huge celebrities like Iris Bellin or Miss Rajposh, because they don't need to hashtag their photos anymore. They just get shared. But, growing channels, check what hashtags they use that are similar to yours, and use those hashtags on your pictures. Always, after you make a video, share it on your social media. Talk about it. Even share it in Google Plus groups that are similar to yours. If any of you are interested in joining YouTube and Chill, the link to our Facebook group is down below. It's an awesome place to share your videos. Another thing that's important for growing your channel is to be consistent. For the longest time, for probably my first, I want to say 10 months of YouTube, I maybe got 600 subscribers. And within the last 2 months, I've doubled that, because I started being consistent. From December to mid-February, I put out 3 videos a week. Compared to when before, I'm using Pro Conceal again, because this was not as poppin' as I wanted to be. Whereas before, I would really, really only put a video like every 2 weeks, maybe sometimes once a week, even at times just once a month. And for some reason, I was like, why isn't my channel growing? And it's because nobody knew I was making videos. You need to be on people's YouTube feeds. You need to be on their social media feeds, because that's when people will notice you and your channel. I by no means where I want to be, you know, forever on YouTube. I want to keep growing and expanding and, you know, meeting new people, having new opportunities. So I'm by no means like success stories. On YouTube, everybody follows, you know, a different pattern. Like, no, there's no one size fit all strategy to like growing your channel. So yeah, don't pay attention to those subscriber numbers. The most important thing is view counts and views, engagement, and watch time. So you can find all this information in Google Analytics, which is in the Creator Studio of YouTube. You can figure out how to find there. So definitely keep track of more engagement. Keep track of what your viewers are watching on your channel. Keep track of what they enjoy from you. It will help you so much, because when you understand like where your viewers are from, what is their demographics, you're able to cater your content to that. And it also helps in the future when you're starting to work with brands to know like how good your engagement is, because engagement and watch time, like how long your viewers are watching your video, matters more than how many subscribers or views you have. How to deal with negativity. If you have a channel that talks about more controversial topics, you're gonna have a lot more negativity. I know that one of my videos where I talked about Black Girl Magic had a bunch of negative comments from people who were like, oh, black girls are ghetto, black girls are stupid, like, black girls, they're just not smart, like, just obnoxious stuff that isn't true at all. Just rude trolls. And you can't let that stuff get to you. Yes, it's annoying, but it's 99% better just to delete the comment, to not see it, to not even have to worry about it or let that invade on your mental space, because it will get to you. I know a lot of big YouTubers, it's hard for them, and even with celebrities, because people are picking at them. And I'm not at the point where I have like hate fans, and hopefully I'll never be at that point, but I know that some YouTubers get it a lot worse than others. But having, you know, a good image, positive PR, you're not publicly tearing people down or engaging in negative things on the internet, because people will pull that stuff up. They will pull that stuff up on you if they feel the need to come for you. Like with Raven Elise, like, she had stuff that got pulled from years ago on her, like years back, just because she had people who disliked her. You don't need to invest in like crazy high priced camera, all this stuff. You don't need like the top of the line $500, $1,000 cameras, 5 different lenses if you're just starting out, you know. I work on a Nikon L840. It was maybe, I got it on Black Cyber Monday, and it was a little under 200 bucks. And it's an amazing camera. The quality's been great. I've really improved everything. Also, you could use like a microphone. And for editing, you don't need Final Cut Pro. Most of my early videos were made on Windows Movie Maker. Like, really simple. Really, really, really simple. You can use natural lighting, or my favorite hack that I used for when I first started, plain lamp, and I would put a plastic bag over the lamp just to, you know, diffuse that and like give it a nicer tone, because I do have dark skin, but I don't like to be washed out. What else? Uploading schedules. As I mentioned before, consistency is important, just to keep your name out there, keep people remembering you. Yeah, maintaining a schedule is essential. It's essential, because if you maintain a schedule, you're going to have people talking about you. You will have people fresh in your memory, because people have very short-term memories. Today, it's like humans have less short-term memory than a fish or something like that, or like less attention span than a fish, which doesn't surprise me because of all the social media and, you know, technology we interact with. My eyes watering. I used to be so bad at lashes, but then I watched, because I would put them on with my fingers, but then I watched Ashley D. Beauty's fake lashes tutorial, and she said her trick is to use tweezers to hold them instead of your fingers, and then to apply them while looking down. So I look down and I hold my mirror like down here. So yeah, lashes are on bleak. I love these lashes. I used to not like lashes, but that's because I had these like really thick lashes that I was using, and finally I found lashes that I genuinely like. See, that tends to happen with me and products, because I used to not like lipstick, but that's because there were only, it was before like the matte lipstick craze, or before I was aware of matte lipsticks. And as soon as matte lipsticks became very widespread and like accessible, I fall in love with matte lipsticks. I will only use matte lipsticks. I was talking about consistency. So I would say at least a video once a week. You know, if you can. It's hard to balance a schedule. So I like to keep a schedule and like write down every video I'm going to do in the week in my planner. Well, I actually keep a Excel sheet because I love Excel. I love Excel. I'm such a nerd. Make an Excel sheet to plan everything out, and that will be very helpful for you. And compile on the inner part. Oh, another thing is to interact with your subbies. Reply to their comments, ask them questions. It's not as cute as it could be, but it's pretty cute. It'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Who gets that reference? Guy. I'm going to spritz this with some setting spray to make it really pigmented and nice. And tap that on. Ooh, this is nice. I first started, I just started out with natural hair videos, very basic things. So if you're going to do, for example, a makeup channel, I would just start out by doing some very basic videos, like maybe your favorite look, something you've gotten a lot of compliments on, maybe like a highlight and contour routine, because everybody does it differently, and those tend to be very popular. And I set it with some spray. This is the NYX, and it's running out because I use this extremely liberally. I also have to do my hair, so that's a thing I still need to do. That the most important thing is your confidence, because if people see your confidence and your energy when you're filming videos, you know, you're not bored, you're not like just doing it to do it or like to become famous. Because if you're making videos just to make money, or to like just have like huge recognition or be YouTube famous, it's going to be a long journey, because it's a long time before you begin to make money on YouTube, like substantial money that you could live on. Definitely do it for the right reasons. Do it to help people, do it to entertain, do it to like make friends, because I've made so many friends from YouTube, especially my YouTube and Chill sisters. That link to the Facebook group is below. That's really important. Also, don't like go commenting on other videos, you know, making it clear that you didn't even watch your video. You're just going on that person's video to like promote your channel. Like, I think it's such a turnoff when people come to my video, copy and paste a message that they have sent to 50 other YouTubers, like saying, great video, I have a channel too. Please check out my channel now. And don't even try to engage with you, because it's very clear that they are trying to just promote themselves. And this does result in growth. I'm not saying people don't go and check out your channel and subscribe, but it's not the kind of subscriber you want. You want a subscriber that is engaged, that wants to watch you, and is not just a number. You know, subscriber numbers do not equal channel success. If that makes sense, does it? So yeah, thank you guys. My hair is done. This is like a 4 or 5 day old twist out, so it's very, very puffy, and I need to wash my hair tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment some questions. Please feel free to email me. My email is below. And keep the good vibes going, my kinky curlies out there. Peace.